Again. It's good to see everybody. For us, we're right in the middle of it in terms of our preparation division game, and they're a lot of fun to prepare for. Both teams know each other well, and both teams really have styles that one another knows as well. Defensively, they stack the box, they play aggressive front, much like we do. Offensively, they're always difficult to prepare for, not just because of the system they have, but quarterback design runs that go a part of that, the option rules that go into that, and then they've added some speed to their offense and how do they feature those guys into it. And then on the team side of things, a good returner in Bird who's got explosive, he can break tackles, and then both the kicker and the punter can really hit it, in terms of like the strength that they have. So for us, the process is really important that we go through to get ready, and that's kind of what today stands for, the push that everybody has to get one another ready, and lots of stuff to try to simulate. It'd be very difficult, as you can imagine, to simulate a 6'5", 360-pound quarterback that can run, like through tackles and that, but through the years, that's what you have to do, and each team has unique guys, and Cam certainly is one for them, but more than anything, the day stands for our competition and how we push one another to get ready, so we love that. But being, our first home opener with our fans and having to be in a division game, it's a lot of fun for the team and for the city, and so I'm definitely ready to get started, just like you guys are.
Yeah, Coach, structurally, I guess, what are some of the effects or of changing or with Riley at linebacker and Casey at strong safety to the defense? Or how are you hoping those guys step in for you?
Yeah, and we are fortunate that Duke has made a good jump from year 1 to year 2, and Kays as well. And then we'll ask those guys to do the things that they do best. And we won't feature them in exactly the same way that we did Dion and Kiki, but we'll ask them to play in the style that suits them and suits us too. So they're really equipped for it, Led, in terms of the challenge for it. Duke's been certainly training at both Mike and Will through the preseason, and so we're ready for the challenge for it for sure. But we won't ask them to do the exact same things, much like any player that would go into a new spot.
With Duke, was it the plan in this preseason to get him reps at Mike linebacker all along, or was that just something that happened by chance with Dion having the early injury?
We had to do it by necessity, and so it was, we had to do it by plan, knowing that if this situation came about, we like having the versatility that he can have. So we were going to go down that road with Foye as well, but we just felt it was most important for him to really dial on the principles of the defense. And so that's when Duke was the one that had to cross-train. He had more experience, being a year in the system, so that's what we decided to do. Coming out of the spring, we were considering both guys working at that spot, but as it worked out, they just kind of seemed to settle into good roles with Duke at the mic and Foye at the will in the backup spots for them.